drinking anyway.
This don't take a forever.
What's it called?
And we're live.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the bill, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put it still. Fight, Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick 6 in the bag. Boy, sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Boy, the Kobe gon' get him, constant hit him. Boy, and my dog big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls? Boys.
This man, the Swoop Boys are coming at y'all every Wednesday with that fire-ass content. We got some guests with us. Y'all know what it is, man. We got my guy, Aaron, a.k.a. Jewy, man. The man, the myth, the legend. He probably needs like a beer commercial of his own.
Tequila.
Like that. And then we got it's Robert for reals, aka the married man, the rookie of the year.
Hey, I'm on the team now.
Y'all know it, man. Y'all know the host of the most. We got Cozy, aka the Plateau Poppy.
Platano Papi.
Okay. Then we got Ill Will, aka DJ Light.
What's up?
Y'all know what it is. We got the man with the brains, aka Coach, aka Coach Walk, aka your favorite coach. I didn't know what I was doing.
I'm the only coach right now.
What's up, man? Y'all know what it is, man. I'll go by your host, man. Your boy King. Y'all know what it is, man. Definitely want to say this, man. We are super, super excited. And we have an announcement. We already got people in the chat. And we got some things that we want to do, bro. And the future is bright for the Swoop Boys and West Coast Swoop Nation. And I mean bright, it's like you know how like Sacramento Kings have that beam, that purple beam. We got the green joint, right? So I'm gonna have my man in the bottom, I think was bottom left corner, Aaron. He's gonna basically tell you about what's going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and give him this solo too. Go ahead.
All right. Basically, King and I, we've been friends for a minute, and I like what y'all have been doing, and vice versa. And we figured why not match up? Little partnership, and we're about to do big things. Starting off with charity for the Eagles Autism Challenge. We're actually donating 2 tickets to the Eagles Rams game. All you got to do is put in $25, put in the notes West Coast Swoop Nation, and you're entered in. Backyard Kitchen and Tap, the home of the Nest, they actually put up the money for that, which is huge. Shout out to Backyard Kitchen and Tap. Thank you guys very, very much. That was awesome. No bar would ever do that, but they did that for us because they love us. Go Birds. So we got that going. And then we also got the draft party at the Nest, April 27th at 5:00. And then after that, man, we got a lot going on. I don't want to get into too much detail, but I do want to bring up the West Coast Swoop Nation Swoop Boys tailgate that will be going on at the Eagles Rams. That's going to be stupid. Like, I don't know if y'all went to the Eagles Arizona one, but man, I mean, that was good. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, y'all forget about that one because this is going to be insane. So yeah, stay tuned, man, and shout out to King and the Swoop Boys, and man, it's gonna be magical. So stay tuned.
Next, sorry, I'm muted. My fault. The next person we got in line, man, his right hand man, my guy. Me and this man, we met on just on some strength of just like, you know what I mean, just with the vibes, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, West Coast. Farab, man, my guy, what's up, man? He's muted too.
The host,
Go ahead. You're
good. We on? All right. Yeah, dude, we good, man. I like to just say what's up to everybody, man. I appreciate this merger we got going on, this family we got. the East Coast people recognizing that us from the West got just as much heart in this game for the Eagles, for all of this, for this tailgate business, for everything, man. This shit is awesome.
Most definitely. So let's talk about the West Coast Swoop Nation and how it all started and what is like the main purpose of it and what's the word that y'all spread from the West Coast and being Bird fans and what made you be an Eagles fan. I'm gonna start with Rob first and I'm gonna go with you. You'll be next.
Well, for me, we'll start with way back. Growing up here, I was born in Long Beach, California. I've never left. I'm still living in Long Beach. Never had a football team out here. The Rams were already gone. The Raiders were already gone. There was nobody here. And I picked that up organically. When I started playing football myself right out of junior high to high school, that was the height of Brian Dawkins' era, that nasty defense, that real gritty, true grit stuff. And, that's what really drew me to that. There was one game against the Steelers, and how much bigger is Jerome Bettis versus Brian Dawkins? Like there's a big body difference there. I seen Dawkins just smack the dude, put him out. And then there was another game. The next game I watched was against, I want to say, the Giants. And you see Dawkins come from one side of the field to the other, hit the receiver, and he separated his shoulder, took him out the game. And from that moment, I said, I love this team. Man,
Right.
So that's where the passion for the Eagles really came. And then, full circle, finally finding people in LA. Because for the longest time I watched on, DirecTV, all that, we watched it at home, maybe knew a couple of dudes. I had one friend that was a neighbor of mine when I first moved out. He was from Allentown. He seen a little Eagle sticker I had in my window, and he's like, Eagles. I'm like, yeah, dude. So that was it. That's all I knew for a minute. But then when I jumped into the bar scene, really realized how many fans out here that had just as much passion as I did is when all of this stuff started spiraling. And I met Aaron, Eagles Nest over there, Swoop Nation, at the Eagles Rams when it was still at the Coliseum before they built SoFi. And from that moment, he told me what he was doing, and I was like, dude, I'm on board. I want to take this with you and show everybody what it's all about.
Dope. Aaron, talk to me. What made you an Eagles fan?
Family's from Philly. I lived there for a hot sec when I was a kid. I saw Cunningham play, so I just showed my age against the Giants, and he just ran circles like he was flying, and just fell in love. And then the passion of the fans. It's like it's in you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's in you. You just feel that passion, and after that it was go Birds all day, every day. And then moved out here, and no matter what school I went to, I was pretty much always the only Eagles fan, but I repped our shit. And then fast forward to social media. It took me a while to get on Instagram, but finally did. And I didn't know about hashtags or anything. My daughter taught me about it. She said, yeah, if you sport an Eagles gear, do hashtag go Birds or fly Eagles fly. I was like, oh, okay. Did that, started meeting people. And my whole thing was like the born Philly fans. Like, yeah, you're born into it. And to me, I don't know. They had like a chip on their shoulder with everyone who wasn't born but an Eagles fan. And I hated that shit. Like, I'm an Eagles fan. When they ask you where you from, why does it matter? I'm an Eagles fan, man. That's it. It's not like we were winning championships or anything. I don't believe it in the whole bandwagon thing, except maybe like new fans who just jumped on when we started killing it. But majority of us, we're not bandwagons, man. We jumped on the Eagles, and we're not we don't win a lot. You know what I'm saying? We just have that passion, and that's why people hate on us, because we are so confident no matter what, win or lose, we are still repping our birds, and people hate that shit. And to me, I started the West Coast Swoop Nation actually as a hashtag because of that reason, of that East Coast chip on their shoulder, kind of look down on the rest of us. And it was just love. Like, it was out of love. Like, hey, we're out here too. And it's not just Cali. It's everywhere. Everywhere there's an Eagles fan, you're a West Coast Swoop Nation. And it's just about love and showing that's what we do. We rep our birds no matter where we're from. And then the bar. That just long story short, I was on a date. Both of us were rocking Eagles gear. Bartender at the time at the bar we were at was like, hey, we're thinking about making this into a sports team bar. I said, what do I need to do to make it an Eagles bar? He said, I guess, email the owners. The very next day I emailed the owners, set up a meeting, told them some ideas. They gave me a draft party, pretty decent. After that, we had a preseason party, even better. And then this was 2000. So it was right after we won the Super Bowl. So it's 2018. I was actually back in Philly for the banner drop. So I wasn't there for the first game, which I believe was a Thursday night game, if I remember correctly. I think it was. And my buddy at the time, who was kind of helping me out, was sending me pictures and shit and texting me. He's like, dude, it's off the hook over here. I was like, word? He's like, yeah, it's wall to wall Eagle fans. And it took off from there. And then we moved to another place. We moved to Backyard Kitchen and Tap. This will be our third year there. And they're a lot bigger. They actually have people who are from Philly who work there. And they love us, man. They love Eagle fans. And you could tell, you could see it. Like, there's no bullshit at all. Yeah. And when I asked them about this charity thing, they're like, yes. They said, we'll put up 2 tickets. We don't, it's for a good cause. And here we are now. So
that's what's up.
That's my story.
There you go. There you go. I mean, and I think, so I basically want to speak on the partnership. We had a conversation about it. We put together a tailgate that was
amazing,
crazy. It was crazy. And I appreciate Rob. Thank you, and Lauren. Man, when y'all came down to help me out with everything, bro, that meant a lot to me. So I'm forever in debt with y'all. It was just like, why not? We, as we're all from most of us on this panel are from the East Coast. And then we settle in different states, you know what I mean? But it was perfect. It was a quiet storm. So as we speak of the quiet storm, we're coming at you live in 2023. And when you come out to LA, y'all better be ready, because y'all better be ready to party. And it's different out here on the West Coast. Like, the night before the game, we party. Okay. Back home, we don't. We actually get our sleep in and get our rest so we can get ready for the tailgate and the game. So
let's sleep.
Be ready.
We don't sleep out here, man.
Let's sleep.
Facts.
We'll sleep when we die.
Facts.
It's too fast out here.
Most
too
definitely.
furious.
Shout out to Rico West, man. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
yeah, man.
Rico.
Man. I appreciate you, bro. He another one, man. Another one. Like, yo, that dude will live. If you ask him to go, he'll take off his shirt and get Hulk on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of guy he is. He bleeds green. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So speaking of you guys being Eagle fans, I always ask my guests when they come on our show, is what does your Rush Mountain War look like? Let me see you fill those 4 spots or those faces of an all-time Eagle great in your mind. Your dream scenario. Your favorite 4 players.
Ooh.
Wait, my favorite?
We know. Yeah.
I mean, we know one. We know one.
We know one.
Everyone knows one. I mean, B-Doc, Cunningham.
Okay. I think you're actually the first one to Cunningham, right? Right, fellas?
He's the reason I became an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, and he was just one of my favorite running backs. and y'all might, I don't know, Charlie Gardner.
Charlie Garner.
I liked him a lot, man. I really liked him.
Wow. This is
Yeah.
different.
I was a huge, if we're going by favorites, I was a huge fan of Charlie Gardner.
Okay. So that's
Yeah.
one more.
And then, okay. All right. Okay. So this is tough. Okay. I love McNabb because I watched him at Syracuse, like his whole career. I watched him at Syracuse. And I know a lot of Eagle fans were not happy when we first drafted him, but I was ecstatic. I love McNabb, but sometimes when he talks, it annoys me. But as a player, even the throw up thing, the shape, even the throw up, like I didn't care about it was just, gosh, sometimes you should just shut up. But he's such a good player. I like McNabb. It's going to be a tie between McNabb and Shady.
McNabb and Shady. Okay, you only get one. So I can't do a split face. I can't do a foul out on Mario.
Okay, we're gonna have to go. I can't believe I'm doing. Shout
out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, yo. Hey, yo, Mark, can you get the chat after this?
McNabb. We're gonna go McNabb.
McNabb. All right. Let's get to the comments, and then we're gonna go right to Rob with hhis
Of course, Rico and his famous Henny.
Oh, hold on.
Hashtag Henny.
Mark, you better be glad I wasn't at the tailgate. Yeah.
Oh. Hashtag Will wasn't there.
I ain't making it, man. I told you I ain't coming out the house until my shit is done, bro.
I hear you, man.
Dog, shoot the beer can.
Y'all gonna be
shout out to Mark, bro. Shout out to Mark. Mark showed mad love. He came all the way from Oregon. He's always supporting the Swoop Boys. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mark, bro. All right, now, Rob, it's your turn. Don't let us down now.
Woo. I'm gonna go
talked about now.
Realistically, like, okay, obviously, it's Brian Dawkins. That's first and foremost. Brian Dawkins will forever be my favorite football player, period. I don't care what team you're talking about. So we got Brian Dawkins. We got Jerome Brown, because I just
bring it home for Jerome. Hell yeah.
I got mad love for Jerome. I remember Aaron made me this shirt. It almost made me cry. It was just like a little picture of Jerome, like little fucking poses that he was doing. But I was like,
oh shit, I forgot about that. Damn.
One of my favorite players to watch. And then LaShawn McCoy. And let me tell you about Shady. Shady was the first jersey I ever bought. The Nike like the Elite $350 jersey when he won the rushing title, and then as soon as I bought that jersey, Chip traded his head. I've never bought a $300 jersey since. And then McNabb, man, McNabb kind of led the way for me in the beginning of my Eagles career here.
So Will has a problem with McNabb. First foremost, I definitely want to say this. Shout out to Rico is doing dad duties. Lil Lex has a T-ball game and he has to be there. So
having his team.
Marcus, you and them reenactments is killing me, son. But shout out to Rick, man. Most definitely my guys. Yo, it was great. It was great having you on. Aaron, I know you got to go. You got things you got to do. So we're going to salute you off to my guy. Thank you for joining.
Hey, thank you guys.
Partnership, man, we're looking forward to. We need to talk some more.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
All right. So I think Rob's going to stay on. We want to talk a little bit of draft with the Swoop Boys. You know what I'm saying? We always we appreciate y'all just even messing with it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. So y'all know what y'all are here for. Y'all know y'all seen the title. We're here to talk about the 2023 draft.
King's digital game has stepped up a little bit.
Yeah, he got some,
I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
So workers comp for comp leave for so long.
You know what I'm saying? Your boy's been studying. So
Can you play it one more time? I just love hearing that sound.
Well, I can't wait to hear that sound, bro.
I love hearing that sound. It's just so.
My bad.
Me, man. I'm telling you.
I'm excited.
King muted himself.
We're gonna go with the first round. You guys good?
Yeah,
You're unmuted now.
I'm unmuted. I got you. So we're gonna go with the first pick, which is pick 10. We have. Okay, you just took that over. We're gonna go with Cozy. No, you're good. No, you're good. I appreciate you. We're gonna go with Cozy's picks first, and let's see if he's gonna be there. Cozy, go ahead.
So off rip, I think if Carter's there, we're taking him at 10. I honestly don't think he will be, but I think if Carter's there, we're taking him at 10. And then my other two picks, I don't think we're going to take him at 10. I think we'll trade back and take him. But in my opinion, I think Robinson and Smith are just the no-brainers to take at 10. If they're there at 10, obviously.
Got you.
So that's how I think. Carter, Robinson, then Smith.
Okay, cool. So with this order, and can you just go elaborate how they will fit the team or fit the scheme, however you want to say?
Well, Carter, I think we all know he's a instant starter, great college tape. And then obviously him next to Davis and Dean behind him, the production and the chemistry is just, it'll be off the charts. So I think that's, like I said, I think that's the best pick. Now, Robinson, I've gone over this in the group chat multiple times. I think you add you add a running back that good of that caliber in this offense, and it's a whole new dimension. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. And then Smith, I think is just the best. I think he's the best edge in the draft. I know people are thinking. I think what is it? Tyree, and then someone else. People are thinking.
I like Tyree Wilson.
I think
like
he's
Wilson.
the best.
Okay.
Personally, I don't. Nothing against Texas Tech, but I think Georgia has played at a higher level, and I think
not even Miles Murphy. You don't like Miles Murphy?
Honestly, I'm not big on Clemson. I just think I don't know. I'm iffy with Clemson players.
Yeah, I got you.
Kayvon Wallace.
True, very true. I mean, it was a middle of the pack pick though. It wasn't like first round bust or go home, right? So one of those. I like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like your 10 the 10 spot. I like those. What about you, fellas?
Yeah, it's good. That's good assessment.
I won't get mad at either.
I see us trading up. I see us trading up for Carter. I think if he don't fall to 10, I feel like Howie and the team's always had that position as a point of interest, and then we would go ahead and sell that 10th pick and probably a 2024 pick as well, just to secure that spot for him. Because I still feel like defense is our point of concern this season.
Gotcha. All right, so the next one we're gonna go with Ill Will. I find his a little interesting. Man, go ahead, Will.
Nah, you messed up my what's it called?
How did I mess it up? You don't want to put it on there.
My trade back was in the 30th
For the 22nd, he said he wanted to trade back from 30
or trade up.
No,
you only gave me two options.
I know. I only gave you two options. So, of course, I'm going with BJ. I'm going with Johnson Jr. there because they're going to take a lineman now. Because I figured Carter was going to be gone. So, with that trade, I wasn't trading out of the 10th spot at all. Trade up, maybe, but not trade out. So, but the other first round pick I was talking about, we might trade out of that because it's really a second round pick. What I was saying. So,
okay, I got you.
Howie's not going to pay first round money for second round talent is what I'm trying to tell you. So,
respectfully. All right. So with this scheme, I mean, I think your first pick would be Robinson, right?
Yeah.
So you want Robinson at 10.
B. John. Yeah, you get him. It's a
Bro,
wrap.
B.
bro.
John?
Yo, you
B.
know
John?
we're going to you know we're going to
Yeah, I
switch.
heard it here first.
You know
Hey,
Bro, think
yo,
about the
man,
T-shirts as soon as
Philly.
draft day happened.
He's going.
E-Rock's already got it ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Bijan.
E-Rock has already got
Yeah,
it done.
that dude is going. He's going to eat behind the Eagles.
Bijan.
Dude.
The number one jersey on Fanatics website, Bijan, number 5.
It's like
for sure.
It's like when Dallas took Zeke. Yeah, already had the O-line. They just had to get that dude, and it's. I mean, they should have made some noise, but they're the Cowboys, so you know.
All right, so coming from me, I just don't see them going at 10 with a running back. That's just not me, and I don't see it. It's you build your team through the trenches, and I just don't see them going Robinson at 10 or trading back for him. I just don't see it.
It's unconventional for the Eagles to do that. So they don't take on. If you can just go around the picks and running back, it's not it in the first round. So
gotcha.
But they don't always
anything to say?
pick. They don't always go trenches in the first.
But
Yes, they do.
if
Devontae
He
Smith,
said Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith, Carson Wentz. Like this, I can name multiple picks where we didn't go trenches in the first.
Carson Wentz
Aguilar?
was I need to get rid of Chip Kelly.
If Paris Johnson Jr. is around, they taking him. I'm telling you, it's a wrap. Because Lane, come on, man. They live on linemen, man. It's not high for him. You think so?
You think Kenny Gainwell takes a back seat if we do go running back?
Yeah, I mean, Kenny's a scat back, right? So he can catch the ball at the backfield, do all that. But yeah, he got to take a back seat.
Ain't nobody taking the back seat.
If we draft running back in the first round, I think that guy gets more carries over Gainwell, despite what Nick says about how he likes Gainwell.
Right. I mean, if you're going in on that pick for him, then that's your guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
But I don't think Gainwell's not going to go there without a fight. I think they're gonna have a nice little tandem.
Yeah, they're gonna rotate him. You know that. You know how the Eagles are. They're gonna run nobody to death, man. So
imagine a prime Zeke with a prime Pollard.
True. Right.
Ooh.
My thing is this, though. With the whole Bijan, he's a weapon. He's not somebody that he can just, go in a running back position. You can go ahead and put him at slot. You can slot position in the slot wide receiver position.
Let's pick up
You can break him off with certain things and get things going. So
yeah,
I just don't see them going at 10 though. I just don't see it.
I was about to say, if you put Bijan at slot corner, hell yeah, draft him at 10.
They might trade down, man. They might trade down too, and get him, So it depends.
Yeah.
They definitely got an eye on him though. So
they do. I mean, he was the first visit in the 30th visit.
Bijan, people gonna be
I like
mad,
the way he says it though.
Hashtag
Bijan. It's the perfect man.
Yeah. Straight out of Tucson, Arizona, by the way. Straight out of Tucson, Arizona. So we're gonna go with my picks. Here goes my picks. So I went with Davion Witherspoon, which is a corner out of Illinois. I know everybody's making a fuss about his height and his weight. I think he only weighs like 180 pounds, but this is somebody that can make a play. He can tackle. He's not afraid to tackle. I love that in a corner that can tackle. And then I went with Kajon Casey. But I would trade down or trade back, however you want to say it, to get him. And he has stamp of approval from one of the best defensive tackles in the league by, Aaron Donald. Then Carter. I would definitely go for Carter, but I mean, we all said that there at the 10th spot. But that was my trade scenario, trading back and getting Casey. Because we just built through the trenches. We are used to building through the trenches. I'm just not I cannot see the Eagles going at running back in the first round.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. Second round, yes. Third round, yes. First, nah.
But we've never been in this position where the team is so stacked that we can afford a luxury pick at 10.
You are so Bijan Robinson. That's all.
He's right.
I'm
right. He's right.
Look at Marcus.
Right.
Look at Marcus.
He's right though.
All right. So actually, Robert, can you go ahead and go ahead and put 2 cents in? Who you think is going to be at 10? And then we're going to have the drawing board with Coach. Sipping on some good stuff.
I still feel like I never imagined. I don't watch as much college football as most people do. But just looking at our team and the people that we've lost, I still see us going for Carter, whether it's at the 10 or Howie makes a move to go up to get him. I've seen a couple of mocks that have us at the 7th pick just to ensure that he's there. I've seen that in like 2 or 3 mock drafts. So I still feel that you're on point with the trenches, but our offensive line is good for now, and I still feel that we're going to go that way. I feel like it's Carter or somebody in there. And then personal opinion, I don't know who's out there that much in this draft this year, but personal opinion, I think we need some linebackers. Is there anybody out there that's worth taking?
In the first round?
Yeah.
Oh, but we already know that Howie's not doing that. We don't.
Right.
We got 600.
That's
we got 600,000. Is it 6? Hey, Marcus, is 600,000 guaranteed at that spot in the contract?
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but it's one of them. And then
it's like $500,000-$600,000. Linebacker, a dream scenario for me, a dream draft scenario for me would be Drew Sanders. Okay, Nate Herbeck's little brother.
Okay,
nice. He's nice. I'm trying to think of another one on top of my head. I have them all in my notes.
I like Demarion Overshaw because I got to see.
Yes, thank you. Eyes. Boom, bro, 6'4", 225 pounds, runs like a gazelle.
I was at the Red River game, and I'm looking at this dude with the number 0, and he got like on 50 armbands, and I'm like, who the hell is this dude? But guess what? If you got all that drip, you better be good. And he was everywhere on the field as a linebacker.
Bro, sideline to sideline. My man is pause. He's long. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Because he faced
6'4", man. 6'4", 225. You know, I caught myself though, so don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking I'm crazy.
It's all right to have a little, little man love for.
Sound like you were trying to catch something else.
No, son. Don't do that to me, B.
Hashtag long.
To me. Nah, I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Hey, Marcus, can you get to the comments?
Who we got in the comments?
You already know who's in the comments.
Is jumping. Oh, my man.
Oh, hey, okay.
The man himself. Get Bijan.
The best cowboy. The best cowboy content creator, Mr. I love Jalen Hurts over Dak Prescott.
Anyone
has It is what it is.
Hey, someone get on the Photoshop.
I think a manslaughter is worse than a bong. Not the laugh at it, but I think that's worse than the bong, Mark. So
hey.
But I love Cozy's pick. Cozy's getting love because everybody likes to be Jean hype. But
throw some beds in the chat.
Even somebody that has worked in the Eagles organization under Howie Roseman, Daniel Jeremiah, even said he would love Bijan at 10, but knowing Howie, that's not going to happen.
What happened?
And we looked at the past Eagles history.
But he might have a plan.
The firefighter was a top 10 pick.
Oh, God.
Come on, man.
But it shows.
I had to bring that up.
I gotta go, man.
All the picks in the trenches. A lot of the picks were in the trenches. Fletcher Cox, BG,
Jalen Reagor.
Howie just came out and said that was a slip up.
Okay,
he
my
had
bad.
A little bit too many.
Andre Dillard.
That was a good pick, though.
That was in the trenches, though.
That was in the trenches.
And we didn't sign him to a second deal.
Exactly, but that was he had some.
We couldn't. You can't sign him to it.
It was a joke because his coach be arguing about we can't get Bijan because you're not going to sign him to a second deal.
False. All right. So Coles has said it straight. He's not the best Cowboys content creator. He's the best Eagles content creator. There we go.
Oh, okay. I get it.
That's a guy. It's a good guy. It's a good guy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good man.
Well,
good
hey,
man.
I got a seat up for you. I got
to.
All right.
Goodbye, Raptors. Oh, so that mean, ooh.
Garbage.
Dang, we picked the Raptors too, didn't we, Cozy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, Thunder.
I'm over here looking like a genius. So, Marcus, go and shut this down for the first round, and then we're going to get into the simulator.
So, as far as my picks, or we'll do the simulator?
Yeah, you the one that said I would pull out the whiteboard because you didn't give me your options. You gave me one option.
Right.
I gave you my options. I gave you 3. 1 for 10, 1 for 30, and 1 for because group chat was popping. Oh, bro, I was busy. So
I figured that. Go ahead.
But for me, I'm rocking with Nolan Smith, and I'm looking at guys that fit our scheme. Nolan Smith can play the edge. He can be somebody that comes onto the field when Hassan Reddick needs to catch his breath. All right. He fits that scheme as far as being opposite of the BG, of Josh Sweat, especially with this, front defense we're going to run with this tight is what we're going to call it. And that's somebody that I can see hold his home, probably win a good amount of one-on-one matchups, but as well his speed, athleticism, when it comes to these type of stunts, we're going to see what Sean Desai. He has the speed, he has the mobility to get it going, but as well he's somewhat that has played in a aggressive style defense. We've all seen it in an NCAA championship game. Them Georgia boys was hitting that hit stick, bro. Them boys was out there hitting it. So I know I got an actual dog coming on the field, and then we got some type of young group coming out there now because you're gonna have, of course, Davis. Then Nakobe should be hopefully having a green sticker on his helmet. So we got once you start playing with your homeboys, that game start getting a little bit different. You start feeling yourself a little bit swaggier. So I would like Nolan for that one. My other guy would definitely probably be for anything. If Carter does fall, yeah, he has his issues, off the field. But if we can rectify that, the Eagles have proved we are able to give people second chances. We looked at Michael Vick. We look at, it doesn't matter what your character is. If you can give us an opportunity, we'll help you on that one. So Carter is probably the best defensive interior guy out there and within his first 10. It fits the scheme as far as what we do because we're going to play in at 3-eye. So if I can give you to play inside of a tackle and win at one-on-one matchup, I'll probably put out there what Jason Kelsey say, 92% of the time he's going to win that fight. So I would like somebody like that, with Carter. And then if he's there, it's I would like to go Devin Witherspoon, just because that's somebody I don't have to throw immediately into fire. I got Slay, I got Bradbury. My secondary is somewhat suspect, but it's not going to be a liability for us. So that way, if Bradbury goes down or Slay goes down, I can throw you in there, let you get those reps. So that way, when those guys are healthy, they come back.
So he's playing over Greedy right away.
I think Greedy's gonna move to safety.
I was just about to say, do you think it's possible in this stage in his career that Slay could move to safety?
Oh, nah.
He
could.
Not the money he's making.
Would he? Paying him. Yeah, that's the difference. Would he? Nah.
Nah, if you want banana pudding at the tailgate.
Hey.
Just saying.
But no, Davion Taylor, somebody that has shown he can lay the wood. Pause. But as well, he can learn from Slay. He can learn from Bradbury, but he can get those mental reps on the sideline and see how these guys are competing against, your Justin Jeffersons, your CeeDee Lambs, your Odell Beckhams. So that way, when he does get those reps on the field, he's not going against the actual number 1. He's probably going against the 3, so he can get that confidence up to go, those one-on-ones.
That's another one. That's another thing we don't take in the first round.
And then, like I said, like Cozy said, all these picks right now are luxuries because we are literally just coming off of a Super Bowl run. and we have a top 10 pick. So we're not really in a force to have these guys really come out, hit the floor, hit the field and produce immediately. We can allow these guys to kind of do what JD and N'Kobe did and kind of have that red shirt year, #red shirt, and get ready for the
what's the one position we do need?
But as well, look what Howie does. He prepares for the future, not for now. So if he has that opportunity, he can prepare for the future. So when it is time to cut ties, we do have somebody that we can get immediately right there. And then guess what? We have at least 5 years with him. And we can extend because guess what? DBs really don't cost that much. So I can extend after that 5th year and probably get another 3 or 4 years out of him. So those are my 3 as far as that 10 pick.
Okay. And I mean, you hit it on the head, man. I like Witherspoon. I feel like he would be a great fit in that system, and learn behind 2 vets with Bradbury and Slay.
How we don't take cornerbacks in the first round? Not really. That's another one.
But this is a different situation where you can build for the future on this one. And right. I know I'm the one that was saying I want players on the field now. But when it comes to the best player available,
Cozy.
Come on now.
Wait.
Best player available.
Cozy's right though. We got a need at running back. We don't got a need at cornerback. So I'm just getting devil's advocate here, guys. That's all.
I will say, if we do take Gonzo, Witherspoon, or Porter in the first, I'll be happy as well.
I'll be happy. First round.
Watch your mouth.
I think the 10th pick, nobody can really be mad at what Howie selects because at the end of the day, it's a luxury pick.
Okay, so you're not going to be mad. So none of us will be mad. None of us will be mad if he goes and gets. Was it Peter Skoronowski? I'll be honest with you. I'll be pissed because at 10,
I'll be furious.
No,
if BJ's there and he takes Porter, I'll be mad too. Like, come on, man.
BJ's gonna drop, bro.
Because think about it.
BJ's gonna be out of this top 20.
But think about it though. If you end up picking a guard, guard's too high at number 10, right? We can all agree there. But if you end up picking a tackle there, instead of going in the middle round somewhere, like you got Big V and those guys, you can go and get these project guys and make them go to Stoutland University.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man. Like, just stop. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's just sometimes, bro. Like when talent pops you out in the eye, right? When you see talent, you look at Nolan Smith. I wouldn't say Luke Van Ness. I wouldn't say him. He does have a motor. You can't teach motor. But he needs to polish up some moves and things that he needs to do. He seems like a good guy. I'm not putting on none of these.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, this is a good guy. He's a good guy. Okay, you know what I'm saying.
Let me ask y'all this: if you doing a beat, King, and Timbaland come back and was like, "Hey, you need to change this," are you going to question it or are you going to do what he said?
I listen to others though, so I'm different.
So if Peter does, for some odd reason, become that number 10 pick, we all know that was Stoutland making that suggestion as far as, obviously he's seen something.
Right.
Think about it. Yeah. The Eagles have been fortunate enough to have two decent offensive line coach. One being Howard Mudd, rest in peace. And then, of course, this one being Jeff Stoutland.
If it wasn't for Howard Mudd, we won't have Jason Kelsey.
That wasn't coincidence though. You know what I mean? Like they have been good since Laurie has had the team, their position coaches doing their job.
But the coach sees something that he wants as far as, all right, we've all played youth football. All right. Y'all have walked into a Walmart, and if y'all seen a kid that's 6 foot tall, but he's 13, 14 years old, you're like, you need to be playing basketball. So obviously these coaches see something they want that they fits their scheme.
Yeah. No. Respectfully,
King went through that. I remember King went through that.
All of them got a list though. They all got a list, right?
Respectfully, Marcus, I love you to death. Not everybody thinks like a recruiter like you, Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus recruits anybody. He can get off the damn car. Damn. You like 6'6", big ass, you be doing something right now. Like,
he's right though. But every position coach got a list like that. So
true.
when Stoutland comes with his list, you gotta listen, especially with the
yeah. But that list could be guys in the second and third round.
Yes, Coach. Thank you.
Right.
You could get Osiris Torrance from Florida in the second round.
You get a Mulata. I don't need no pictures.
You can get another.
I'm good for the next 5 years.
You can just go to the Samoan Islands and pick some dudes up, and you got a line right there.
Oh,
no,
hey,
I'm going there for safety. I'm going there for safety.
We already got depth as a line. Running back is what I'm saying. Is the
go give me a Polynesian
right now.
Safety
and linebacker, running back and linebacker. King, you gotta say which one's how he gonna take.
What was running back?
No, running back and linebacker.
Yeah, most definitely. But I mean, like, okay, let's get into pick 30 then. Let's get into pick 30.
All right.
So, at pick 30.
Let me crack up another one.
I might have to go swing out and get a pack tonight.
Come on, Happy Dad. We looking for the sponsor.
Let's go, man.
I love that sound.
2 picks on the same night. And I'll have to go to sleep waiting for it.
All right, so pick 30 for me. Man, this is a little tough for me. This is a little tough. Damn, I don't even. Pick 30.
You want me to go and you can think on it?
Yeah, go ahead. Because I'm going in between 2 people.
All right,
I don't want to say something crazy and everybody get on me in the comments.
All right, so my first out of 3 is like I just mentioned, Osiris Torrance, because out of Florida, because like I said, I think that guy is just as good as anyone that people were claiming to be top 10. Yeah. I think he might be a little better, and I think he's a steal at 30, or if he's there in the second round, get him there. I think he's someone that can play guard, and he'll make an impact. If they want to put Juergens back as the center for more training, they could put him there because he is a guard. That's my my offensive. Well, these are actually all 3 of my picks are offensive. Gibbs, coach's favorite. Jahmyr Gibbs, big Kamara comparison. I think he's the second best running back in the draft, in my opinion. Same thing. Him in rotation with Gainwell will be great. That'd be great. And then my third, a bold take, Darnell Washington.
Wow. In the first round.
As 30. He's 6'7", 265. Imagine him with Goddard on the field. Bro.
Okay, all right. So on that pick, and the reason why I don't question it. You know the reason why? Because if you go Washington right there, you have a multi-position player. He's an extra guard or tackle.
Yeah,
and he's 6'7". He be hurdling on motherfuckers. Like he can be hurdling, and he can catch the rock. I mean, but the thing, and what I've been hearing, they're like, "Oh, he's probably the next Jason Peters." I think he can move, though. I think he can move.
Yeah, if he comes to Eagles, he might be the next Jason Peters.
I think he ran like a 4.6. I'm not positive. I think he ran a 4.6.
Okay.
Let me double check that.
All right. So, here I go. And I know I just said what I just said, but I'm gonna go with Cody Monch. Is it March or March? From,
I think it's Mouch.
Is it Mouch? Okay, from North Dakota State. He's O-line, but we built through the trenches. Like, come on now, built through the trenches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I figured that would be it. And then if we don't go corner there, then you go get Cam. You go get Cam Smith from South Carolina. I'm a big fan of Cam. He's very handsy. That's the only thing. He's very, very handsy. Physical corner. I wish the only thing he needs to work on is ball skills.
Pause.
So he would be the one. And then my next one would be there with if he makes it there to 30, will be Miles Murphy. I know he's coming. It's Edge. I know he's coming from Clemson, but that would be the next one that I would go there. I would go there at 30. That would be my 3 guys at 30.
Yeah.
I may, he's 6'7", 264, and he ran a 4.64.
Damn. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Turkey leg.
It's just another big body guy you can have.
Oh yeah.
And if he does turn into a Jason Peters, I'll take that too. It's a win.
Facts.
A win's a win.
Yeah.
Mark,
next. I thought Will was about to come in and drop his 30. All right.
I already told you my 30.
He already said his 30.
I'm always on the defensive end because defense win games. Our offense really, you don't gotta touch it that much.
Nah.
So I'm looking at 30. I'm going strictly eggs because I'm looking at rotation. To me, I believe our interior is actually decent. You got Jordan Davis, Marlon Tuipulotu. You got Milton Williams. So we got some depth there. So and then we still got Fletcher Cox for at least this year. So there's no rush to get an immediate guy right now. So I'm gonna go with, of course, I'm biased to this one as always. I'm getting my kid BJ Ojulari. LSU kid. He missed for 2 years because of knee issues, but as well, he played linebacker in high school. He played linebacker in college, then converted over to an edge. So this guy understands the type of defensive schemes and that aspect of it. And then guess what? Something we hate, but we know he can do. As a defensive end, he can drop back in coverage. Liability and something like that. But as well, he's not this is another luxury pick. This is somebody that can come into the game. It's not really a liability. He's going to be opposite of somebody who's actually good. So that way he can get those necessary reps, but as well, he can, if given the opportunity as far as one-on-one matchup, he more than likely can at least 92% win that matchup. And that's all I need. So I don't need this kid to come immediately, be a superstar, have his, jersey on the rack. That's somebody I'm going to go with. And of course, everybody know I'm biased because of Marietta High School, where I've coached him and his brother. So it'll be that one. Or as always, at number 30, I get my guy since I've been following at Georgia Tech, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's a smaller version of Alvin Kamara, but the fact that what does Nick Sirianni like offensive scheme? Running backs that have basically multiple ways of being used. You can line them up in the slot. You can line them up in the backfield. Think about it. If you have Jalen running an RPO with a 2 running back and a split, you have no clue. You can literally run an RPO with Kenny Gainwell, and you have
Gibbs just running around.
Running an orbit in the back way. That confuses the linebackers, freezes everything up to where it opens the field up for AJ, Devontae, Goddard. That's that type of thing as far as, what you can possibly understand. It is a similarity between him and Gainwell, but at the end of the day, I said this with 4th and John. Bro, I got 4 pair of Jordan 12s. They all do something different to a different fit. That's for a reason. All right. Yeah. So that's I don't care. I don't care. It's the same thing. It does something different.
That's my little bro, man. Marcus is my little bro, man.
You want both of them to be able to catch. You want both of them to be able to blitz pick up. If they both can do that, they can. You don't know when they're coming on and off the field. You don't know what they're going to do. So I agree with you, Marcus. You want them to be. They might be similar, but they ain't all the same. So.
And then my next one is going to be, the dude from Michigan coming out of the Big 12, Mozzie Smith. I'm staying on the defensive end. This is another guy that has been out there as a dog. Yeah, he probably don't has the number in sacks, but at the end of the day, this dude has been able to get in the backfield, at least get to the ball and be a ball magnet. The type of defense we play, I just need somebody who can win one-on-one matchups. That's it. I don't need you to come out there and be a superstar like I keep preaching. You can win a one-on-one matchup at what percentage? 92. I'm good to go. We improve our defense. Our defense get younger. Guess what? As our defense is younger, we can let these guys keep going, and now we can start focusing and building the future on our offensive line because we will have to get ready for Kelsey, but that's already taken care of with Cam. Hey, guess what? If anything, we can find a guard in the second round. We can find Lane Johnson's replacement. That doesn't really have to be rushed because you know who we have out there? We got the guru, the man who wrote the book himself, Jeff Stoutland, a whole damn university named after him. Like, bro, I can let me focus on defense and then I can build people to learn behind my offensive line in the 4th, 5th, later backgrounds next year, whenever. So
our backup O-line guys can start on most teams, man. You know what I mean? Like that's the truth. Like they go down.
All of our backups got signed to start on new teams this next season.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. So why
they had a redshirt year
first?
I'm not mad. I'm not worried about the O-line at all. And plus, he got a list. He gonna say, "Go get me." I don't need those guys in the.
Yo, Marcus, can you get to the comments, and then after that, we're gonna get into let's get into that draft.
Poppy in there though.
I feel like me and Marcus got similar brains because every time he says someone, I'm always like, I've been thinking about that guy. Pause. Like,
so Mark agrees with you, Cozy, on the Darnell Washington. How can you cover Brown, Smith, Goddard, and Darn? Yeah, I can see it because then Goddard can kind of be that wide receiver 3 role a little bit,
like a Thielen.
Oh, Poppy, stop paying attention to as always. Say no, we love you, Rico. Driving home, had to stop and get some glizzies from the store.
Y'all be stealing my man. Y'all be stealing my man.
What's up with your cousin, bro?
Oh, he likes.
You know me at 30. I'm trying to get freaky straight up.
Yo, shout out to Rico, man. Shout out to Rico.
Despicable. The glizzies all at Citizen Bank Park. The glizzy monster.
Y'all bugging, man.
Oh, wow.
Glizzy goblin.
He's gobbling.
That is a good one. That's a good one.
Glizzy
shout out
goblin.
to Rico.
Coach did.
I think the Titans did good when Goddard was out, man. You're gonna see some shit this year that you didn't see last year.
Rico got to change his name.
Now it's a
Rico got to be Glizzy Goblin.
Hey, one at a time, guys. We talking over each other. So say it again. I'm sorry. What did you say, Will?
They done talking about hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah,
I said.
All right, man. All right, let's get on. Let's get on that the simulator, and then we'll go over those Eagle picks, and then we'll agree. Or unless you want to go to the 3rd round, you want to do that, or you want to chill.
I thought we were doing.
I didn't have my.
Go to the simulator now.
So
you want to do? Okay, go ahead.
So I think Howie trades out of that late pick because he's not going to pay money just for unless somebody's there that you can't refuse. Like somebody falls, he'll get them, but he's going to play that out. So or he might just end up trading it before we even get.
Yeah, I don't think we stay at 10 and 30. Honestly,
he might trade up for something and he might trade out. You know, I kind of see he's not going to take both of them picks unless he gets exactly what he wants.
It's more money too. It's more money.
Yeah,
you got to pay 2 players out. You know what I'm saying?
First round money when you could trade that and get 2.
If Carter gets taken before 10, I think he trades back from 10, but I think he trades forward from 30 to 24 with Jacksonville to jump the Giants and the Cowboys to get Bijan if he's still there.
I mean, I can see the Cowboys wanting him, but I don't.
Right.
The Giants want him?
All right, so Marcus, go ahead and explain what we're going to be doing.
All right, so we're on this broke little PFF system because they want to charge everybody now because the draft is like literally a week and a half. But we're going to basically kind of see what the draft table should look like. And then since I'm frugal, I ain't pay for this. We not trading out of 10. We not trading out of 30. All right.
You got a baby on the way. You got a baby on the way.
Yeah, that's understand, man. I wouldn't have bought that shit.
We're starting to GoFundMe to pay for our PFF.
Yep. Hashtag frugal.
Y'all bugging,
man. But yeah, let's literally see if we can get into the mind of the monster being Howie Roseman, which none of us can do, but it's fun to, role play. No, keep your mind out the gutter. But just to kind of stay in that aspect of it.
It was. He said that.
Right. So we starting off with the draft, man. It is April 27th, Thursday night. And let's start it.
Off all the picks. And before we make our selection, let's just go ahead and look at ready. So Josh McCown go ahead and got the kid he wanted, Bryce Young. He's going to be happy either way.
Yo, quick question. Do y'all think who y'all think is the better quarterback, B?
Richardson.
Bryce showed more heart. Bro, Bryce got hurt in that Texas game, and literally we thought we thought that game was over. He came back and finished it. So like,
I don't think he's first round talent, man. I'm just being real. I wouldn't build my franchise around that guy, man. I'm just saying. I don't.
CJ Stout?
Who? I'm Bryce.
No, he said Bryce Young.
Bryce.
No. I said, so you think CJ Stout is better than Bryce Young?
No. I mean, I'm not going with him either. But I don't see nobody that wows me that I'm gonna spend the first pick on that quarter.
I think Richardson will be the best depending the situation of the team.
I like
his ceiling is way higher. His ceiling is way higher.
I like Richardson, man. I do. I like Richardson.
Bro,
I would take him in the first round, but
did you hear the comparisons? They said that he has an arm like Carson Wentz, has legs like Jalen Hurts.
I don't know if I want to compare him to Carson.
I know. I was like,
why would you say that? Hey, Carson had a good arm.
Carson got a good
arm.
Poppy. His head space is fucked up.
Yeah, he could have Carson's arm and hurts his legs, but what's his mental like?
Yeah,
it's only one person who can confirm that
from the upper body. So,
bro, remember our OC right now, Brian Johnson, did coach Anthony Richardson when he was at Florida. So he I'm not saying he's going to come to Philly, but that would be somebody who would provide that.
Of course he's not. He's definitely not coming to Philly. What? What do you mean? What? At 10, we draft Richardson.
This is what PFF said. Bryce Young goes to Carolina. Will Levis goes to not Tennessee. Goes to the Texans out here in H-Town. All right. Will Anderson goes out there with King out there in Arizona. CJ Stroud falls to 4, goes to the cold winter dome out there in Indy. Jalen Carter is stuck out there in Seattle. Good luck living Twilight. Peter Sinkrowski goes to number 6 out there in Detroit.
No way.
Anthony Richardson sits behind the man, the myth, the legend, Jimmy Garoppolo, and learns how to be a player. Not a QB, a player.
You're a fool.
The Falcons go wide receiver after trading for Okuda. So they go wide receiver to give Ritter some help out there. And then Devin Witherspoon goes to Chicago, man, to kind of help solidify that defense out there.
Okay.
I do not see the Lions drafting Skoronowski.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm running to the booth on this one. I am calling the Presidente.
So who you going after?
Right now, our current options are Tyree Wilson, Christian Gonzalez, JSN, Kalaje Cansey, LVN, Kincaid. Sorry, no relation to King. Deontay Banks, Brian Branch, Joey Porter, Paris Johnson, Darnell Wright, Brian Breeze, Nolan Smith, Miles Murphy.
All right, go back.
Oh, all right. So, Cozy, you go first.
I'm not gonna lie. Any of those 3 guys, I'd be happy with. Jackson Smith over Quez Watkins as wide receiver 3 would be insane.
Ooh,
but like I said, you already know I'm a big Gonzo guy. So Gonzo sitting behind Slay.
Okay.
But I think you got to run to the podium with Wilson. Out of those 3.
Okay. Will.
I don't like Gonzalez at all. So it's between Wilson and not in the first round, man. I don't like him in the first round.
He's first round talent though. Great.
Yeah, he's first round talent.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fair.
Yeah, give me Wilson. I'm a Wilson. Yeah.
Okay.
Coach. Yeah, that's more with our style.
I'll go fair. I'll go back because Coach is going to take the pick. I think I might be going. Man, that Jackson Smith. Woo.
You want to see all the options again?
Oh man, let me go down there.
I wouldn't be mad at Cansey either.
Okay, Cansey. So that was one of my picks.
Yeah, might
I would have to go with Cansey, just due to the fact that he's a beast, man. He's a beast. He had a hell of a day at the combine too.
we can all agree you can't go wrong with any of those picks. So
Yeah.
Coach.
But, is my mic on? With the 10th pick and the
Hold on.
With the 10th pick in the 2023, the NFC defending champions will select from Texas Tech Tyree Wilson.
Mac Jones.
Hey, what are are you a DJ at a strip club?
no, he didn't say
I have done that before.
coming to the stage. We got
You could have did that better, Coach. You kind of
Mercedes on the right stage. We got
No, I like Tyree Wilson just because I'm curious of why he fell to 10, but at the end of the day, he's a little bit better than Nolan Smith. A bigger body, more aggressive, and then honestly, if you put him opposite of anybody, Hassan Reddick, Josh, bro, they both it's going to be a race. Who gets to the QB first? It's literally
which one we hitting?
You remember when the Kobe Bean in that podcast was talking about he's been betting with teammates like this one, they're gonna be like, hey bro, what's the play? All right, hey, bet you got lunch. I got the sack on this one.
Right, $50. I'm hit him. All right, so let's get to the comments. So Philly and Poppy said, Gonzo, let's do it. Okay. Gonzo from Jordan. Nothing better than Akers. Hey, Dallas, into the draft.
Oh, remind me of Macho Harris.
Well, you know, Mark Bird is from Oregon, so Curtis is gonna say Gonzo. So, but the
reliable source,
the Eagles GM have made the pick, and it's Tyrese Wilson. All right, let's go.
Are we all in agreement on that one, Tyree?
I'm not mad at it. I don't agree with the draft the way it was set up, anyways. But I do not think that the Lions are going tackle at 6 after getting rid of Okuda. But it's a website. We'll let it slide.
All right, so in between that pick and then our 30th, the Tennessee Titans got their Christian Gonzalez. So is he going to fight somebody from Tennessee like Fabian did Andrew Johnson? And then the Miko Ryans get his boy Cansey. He gets a defensive player out there, somebody that can help solidify that defense out here in H-Town. The Jets go LVN out there. Ooh, JSN got to deal with Mac Jones and out there in Pittsburgh.
Yikes.
And with the Patriots.
Jordan Love gets a weapon.
Jordan Love gets a tight end with Kincaid. And then, Brian
I think he's the best tight end in the draft, in my opinion, from Utah.
It's because you like his name.
Well, he spells it. No, first of all, he spells it like Thomas Kincaid, not like Kincaid. You know what I'm saying?
But the fact that it's Kincaid.
I'm the king.
That's a dope ass last name. Stop hating.
And then, this makes sense. The Pittsburgh Steelers went and signed Andre Dillard. They solidified getting another offensive lineman to help at least give
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, Pickett get Pickett some protection out there as a tackle. All right, Deontay Banks. So the Lions replace Okuda and get Deontay Banks to sit behind their already solidified secondary.
I don't like that.
Nolan Smith goes to Tampa Bay.
Who we play this year?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to be on the opposite
Baker
end.
Mayfield.
If we get torched by Baker, I quit.
I'm scared.
Darnell Wright goes to Seattle, so that kind of helps solidify and give protection to what's the fucking buddy name?
Geno.
Geno, and potentially their successor.
The Dolphins pick forfeited.
Yeah, because they cheated. Brian Brees goes to the Chargers.
Not moving the meter for me.
Nah. Miles Murphy. Ooh.
More defense for the
defense. Miles Murphy goes to Baltimore, add some more defense out there. Minnesota adds an edge with Will McDonald. All right, that's not a bad one. Jacksonville protects Sunshine. It gets a tackle from Oklahoma. Since the Giants couldn't get Odell, they go and try and get the discount. Jordan Addison. Ooh, I do not like that one.
When you first did it, and I saw it go through fast. I
don't like that one either.
I do not like that.
I am not a fan.
You put Joey Porter because Anthony Brown was getting torched, and then the dude that stepped in, he wasn't that bad, but I think Jerry Jones is more like, I'm not trying to build that again. So you get Joey Porter opposite of Trayvon Diggs.
Well, no, it'll be Gilmore. Gilmore will be starting. He'll be sitting learning.
Or he can.
I don't like that at all either.
I still don't like it.
Diggs kind of a liability though. So.
Do you think Diggs would play slot?
I think you can let Diggs go free and roam now.
Oh, safety.
True. Yeah, he'd be better.
I mean,
he'd be better.
But that way, you got two weapons in defensive front and in the secondary.
Emmanuel Forbes go to Buffalo because they got to replace what they lost.
Yeah.
Let's see. Joey Ice is going to get some protection out there with Broderick Jones, and then Felix. I'm not even going to do that one. Felix.
Hell no. That's a long. Yeah.
And Adike Uzuma.
There we go.
Right.
There you
Felix
go.
Goes to the Saints.
Culture.
Because then the Saints just lose a defensive edge. Boy from UTSA.
Yeah, but
Davenport. They just lost Marcus Davenport. So there you go. You replace that edge.
You run to the podium with it. Don't think about it.
Oh boy. So you're not even gonna debate about that. I mean,
we're not gonna debate this one.
We're not gonna debate against Michael
you don't even like Zay Flowers. You don't like Zay Flowers.
I love Zay Flowers. I think Zay Flowers is a great choice, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
And Mozzie Smith.
So for those that are listening to us to Apple Podcasts, hopefully that plug drops. But no, Bijan Robinson is an option. Michael Mayer, tight end from Notre Dame. Zay Flowers, probably one of the best, sexiest route runners out there. I'm talking about his route, not the player, his route running.
I gotta stop pausing on here. You're doing too much, man. Suspect, man.
Mozzie Smith, the defensive interior from Michigan. We got Marietta's own BJ Ojulari. We got Dewan Jones, tackle.
Ooh, that's a sexy pick right there.
There's my guy. Torrance.
Osiris Torrance, guard from Florida. No, we can skip him. We got a linebacker. We can skip him. We know that's not.
Hey, my guy Cam Smith is right there.
Cam Smith from South Carolina.
I like Cam Smith too.
We got Josh Downs from North Carolina, wide receiver. We got
Tolo Palutu.
Adetoumwe.
I ain't saying that. Hey, Big A, what's up, Big?
Adebawore.
Yeah.
And then we got Tuli Tuipulotu. There we go. I can say his brother
name, plays for the team.
Hey, the Tuli ties up the last name. You can say Marlon Tuipulotu. You see Marlon Tuipulotu, but you say Tuli to see. So we already know Cozy's going crazy over there for Bijan.
He's pounding the table right now.
I can't believe he's still on the board, especially with the Cowboys winning it.
That's what I'm saying. This draft don't make any sense. This is a random one.
Hey, they were taking
Swoop Boy draft.
It's PFF draft.
If Bijan's there at 30, you take that.
All right. So are we ready for the pick, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, Cozy's not the GM.
I mean, but we all I think we all agree.
I think we all agree. If Bijan is there at 30.
All right,
Bijan.
All right, let's go.
In the 2023 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles do select from the University of Texas, Bijan Robinson, running back.
Oh! The hell was that?
He smacked Howie in the ass.
All right. So
Good
after
job,
we
Howie.
did that good little draft, Tennessee. Not Tennessee. KC gets a tight end to go opposite of Travis. My boy BJ goes to Pittsburgh into the Keystone State.
Play that.
Texans loading up.
D'Amico Ryan goes defense again with Mozzie Smith. Okay. All right. The guy that couldn't win it all, Jonathan Gannon, tries and protect his quarterback of the future with Osiris Torrance.
His midget.
It looks like the Wild Boy himself is going to get some protection, as Dewar Johnson is going to try and protect the blind side of what's the kid's name again? Our damn backup.
Oh, wait.
That went to Indy, the mullet.
Oh, Minshew.
Yeah, Minshew Trubisky.
No, because the Colts just drafted Stroud.
Oh, that too.
In this draft.
I think Stroud won't be a rush. You don't got to rush him to get out there.
I think
he can be a mid-season start.
I think Irsay is going to do it. Irsay.
The Rams go ahead and replace Jalen Ramsey with Cam Smith. Ooh, Seattle goes and gives Geno another weapon. On top of that, you get Zay Flowers. Is that a Doug Baldwin 2.0?
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was just about to say that.
And then the Las Vegas Rams or Raiders, they go ahead and go edge. Is Mike Mayock got everything together? Ooh, Nathaniel Dell from U of H go to Carolina as Frank Wright tries and gives his quarterback of the future some additional help. Tuli Tupuotu goes to
Saints go edge again?
Well, I think they got Calais Campbell on opposite end, so he should be on the way out. Or no, not Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Didn't the Saints just draft edge early in this draft?
You can't. Well, nobody said you can't double down.
I mean, okay.
I mean,
there's two edges on the defense.
They still have. Or Cam Jordan, isn't he?
Yeah, they still got Cam Jordan.
Cam Jordan is on the way out. So if anything, they're going to be splitting reps. The new GM
Henley
out there in Tennessee is going linebacker with. All right, I'm gonna need y'all parents to do better naming y'all kids.
Dayon Henley.
Look like the Jets said, "F it, we don't need Aaron Rodgers. We're just gonna go Tanner McKee."
Damn.
And then the Jets again were like, "You know what? We're going linebacker as well with Jake Campbell from Iowa." Atlanta goes corner to go ahead and get Tyreek Stevenson from University of Miami. What the Packers go tight end again with Luke Musgrave?
This is whack,
man.
Well, and no. The tight ends lost all their tight ends.
Oh, the Packers. They lost
The
all.
Packers.
I'm sorry. The Packers. They lost all their tight ends.
Okay.
So you go back to back.
That's the weird one, but
it's the Packers.
The Patriots, they go once again O-line to try and give Mac Jones some. Oh boy!
Ooh.
Once again, the Commander, soon to be a new name, once the deal is solidified, go wide receiver Josh Downs. So that's 4 wide receivers: Jahan Dotson, Scary McLaren. And then I can't remember who the third one is. And now you got Josh. All right, it's not bad.
The biggest news is the Commanders going to change it.
Didn't the down Lions go? All right, they went tackle, then they go center. Okay.
Yeah, they got Skoronowski at 6.
Yeah, Skoronowski, and then you go. Okay, that's not. Wow. Then the Steelers, they go tight end Sam Laporta from Iowa. Iowa's just killing it in this draft, bro. So if y'all are doing those fun little bets, y'all might want to put money that the Big 10 is probably going to have a good amount of people into the first round. First and second round.
Scroll up. I already got mad. Just got so mad.
Keanu Benton goes to Tampa Bay. Steve Avila from TCU goes to Miami. What we got? We all agree Rodgers is out of here with that married cheating dude telling his side chick the Jets he's about to leave his wife knowing around. Oh, because he's censoring himself. Well, he ain't going nowhere. I don't know if autocorrect fixed that, Poppy Rico. But autocorrect and as well, we're trying to watch our language as we're trying to do better with our audience. So
knowing damn well.
Matthew Bergen. Yo, I'm chopping up these names.
Bergeron.
Once again, go to another offensive line to kind of help. Jameer Gibbs goes to You put that next to Justin Fields. Ooh. Him and David Montgomery. Oh my God.
With DJ Moore.
I thought Montgomery's going to be gone.
Oh no, Montgomery he bounced.
He's with Buffalo, right?
He's with Buffalo?
I don't think he went to Buffalo.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Confirm that one, Cozy.
Doing it.
Trevarius Hodge Tomlinson from, of course, the bloodline goes to
the Lions. That's a good.
So TCU goes to the Chargers, just like what is his uncle? Okay, I see that one.
Hey, I like how y'all see both of my picks are there at number 62.
Because they're not good.
Drew Sanders.
Nick Herbig is good.
I'm messing with you.
Drew Sanders plays next to Hard Knock sensation Rodrigo. Ooh, Julius Bretz out of Kansas State, Manhattan, Kansas, goes to Jacksonville. That's not
no, Zach went to the Cowboys?
Yeah.
I'm furious.
Johnson goes to the Giants to play next to Julian.
Why are you cheering?
Hey, boy.
Jerry Jones. Oh. He knows. He's not going to have that boy back for probably about till half of the season. So he goes ahead and gets him a running back. Zach Charbonnet from UCLA.
That was my third. We didn't talk about it, but he was my 62 pick.
Yeah, he's my 62 pick too.
Garrett Williams out of Syracuse goes to Buffalo. Hey, they're loading up on the secondary after they took that little hit. Andre Carter goes to the Cincinnati Bengals, but he has turned around and asked the Army, can he go ahead and serve his time?
Bugging.
And then Sakai Aka out of Baylor. Siaki, there we go. Out of Baylor, defensive interior, goes to Chicago. Okay. Now, the Eagles with the 62 pick. Right now, you got Cody Munch.
Hold on. I'm gonna go first right here, okay? I want Marvin Mims from Oklahoma.
Oh, you bitch.
And Antonio Johnson from Texas A&M. Safety, 6'2".
He already got picked.
He already got picked?
Yeah, scroll up. I think the Giants took him.
The Giants? Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Because that was the guy I had too. I like him.
Zach Charbonnet got picked. Nick Herbig and a sleeper, Jahir Brown from Penn State. Did he get picked?
No.
Jahir Brown. So you got
corporate hands.
No, this is not the dude missing teeth, is it? Hold on, let me look at the picture.
Cody Mouch. No picture, missing teeth.
I think
he's from North. His name's Cody Mouch. He's from North Dakota State. I believe he's missing teeth.
Okay, that's the dude with the long hair, number 70.
Red hair? Yeah.
Okay. You got Nick Herbig, family familiar to the Philly area. You got Isaiah Foskey. I want to say Foskey out of Notre Dame. Foskey.
Foskey.
You got John Michael Smits.
Nope.
Say those out of Minnesota center. We're not touching that.
Just hit the pick button.
Do we want to know?
No.
Wide receiver? Do we know him? Or do you go DJ Turner and let him sit behind Slane Bradbury?
Nah. You can get Eli
Washington. Jeff Stoutland's project pick converted tight end to a left tackle or to a right tackle.
I fall asleep.
Take a shot, King.
Anthony Johnson. You got Anthony Johnson out of Iowa State. He's a thumper. You got Chandler Zavala.
Savala.
We butchering these names.
Hey, listen, I think Devin
Man.
Akane, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I think he's gonna be good. Akane, Texas A&M.
So
Jimmy, get Jimmy.
for me, or do you
Oh, wait.
and
Ooh,
you
no,
go
let's go
Jalen
up.
Hyatt?
Nah, go up a little bit. Go up one more. Rashee Rice.
Ooh, Rashee Rice. Oh, I didn't even see him on there.
Rashee
All
Rice. I think that's my pick.
So
There's a couple of good ones at this pick.
Cozy, this is my pick with Rice. 2020, he had an amazing year. Oh no, was it 2021? 2021, he had an amazing year. What the hell happened last year?
I'm not positive. Let me double check.
Yeah, like what happened? Did he get hurt or? Because he was a 1,000-yard wide receiver.
Yeah.
Bro,
no, wait,
right there.
No, what do you mean? Last year he had 1,300 yards.
He had 1,300 yards.
Yeah, in
this
2021.
year,
Hold on.
He had 1,300 yards receiving. Yeah. He was 14 yards per carry. Had 10 touchdowns, 156 targets, 96 receptions.
Or was it 21?
In 21, he had 670 yards and 9 touchdowns.
Yes, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I got the years back.
You're good. You're good. Hey, 670 and 9 touchdowns?
Bro, Brett, he was 79 targets and he caught 64 of them things. So that's kind of good.
No, what I'm saying is like, was he just getting tackled from the bat? Like,
I don't know. But he learned from it.
He learned. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he took an amazing jump. Right. I got the years mixed up. That's my fault.
That jump is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
He doubled.
Like, what happened?
That's good. 670 yards and 9 touchdowns.
No. It is good. I'm just saying, like, what?
And then
like,
just a jump in the yards. Yeah, that dog.
He became some dudes left. He stepped up. He became, the focal point of the offense, and the offense runs through that dog.
Right. All right. So what are we going here, fellas? What are we doing?
You want Nick?
I do want Nick, and I want Washington. Washington is right there too. Here, I'll move that comment.
Cozy want Darnell Washington.
Hold on,
Darnell Washington or Rice.
Make sure we let the good people know in advance so that we can get their bottles and livers ready for our mega draft every fun drinking rules that will be part of our draft. So to go on that, I just woke up and the chat was blowing up, and I said, "Hold up, is that for tonight?" I thought it was for tonight. I was like, "Hey, yo, fellas, my daughter got an award show tomorrow. I can't do that." So we're gonna have a drinking game on draft night. You guys tune in, show some love with us, hang out with us, man. We'll have the rules and regulations. We still got Nelson things down stuff, right, fellas?
So stay tuned. Yeah. We got some more. We're gonna give you a grocery list of what to get. Because of Hollywood Earn,
the Onion King.
I'm falling on a Jordan Battle. He's brought it up. I looked into it. Well, that's somebody I can a thumper go into OT or not OTAs, but at least go into training camp and at least somewhat compete for a potential starting spot. Because the safety spot has not been solidified.
But you know what that means, though? Your boy Blankenship is about to hit the bench.
No. It's 2 safeties. It's 2 safeties.
No, we decided Terrell Edmonds.
Everybody's competing.
Yeah. Damn. Remember when we signed Anthony?
I'm going in there like Dion. Hey.
I'm bringing luggage.
And guess what? Everybody fighting for their numbers.
Hey, listen, all I know is if his name is Battle, you better be ready for it. Put some wings on that man's head.
Or the guy that has been brought into Philly, Ringo.
I don't think
a lot of people have talked about Ringo making that transition to a safety if he does get drafted at the next level.
Gotcha.
Or we can just draft a safety.
See, this is where you select the best player available.
And the best player available is DJ Turner. Say no.
Wait, scroll down a little bit more. I think we all agree the best player available is Washington, but like just scroll down a little bit. I want to see some.
I think the best player available is
Battle.
A part of me says Jalen Hyatt because now you've kind of addressed your wide receiver a little bit. That's something that hasn't been addressed in free agency. That's something to where he doesn't immediately have to come in. At minimum, he's competing for wide receiver 3, which ain't going to get that much play on the field. But Hyatt can – 1 out of 2 is going to happen. Either Hyatt's going to hop on the team and take Quez Watkins' money, or Quez Watkins is going to nut up and earn his position on his organization.
I think Rice is the speed guy too.
Yes.
But he can actually catch the ball.
Let's see if they give their 40.
Man, we on a time limit, man.
All right,
what's his comp? What's his comparison?
You know what,
see,
fellas?
Because I'm cheap.
I'm out. I'll see y'all later, man. I can't say.
I'm gonna just look it up real quick.
Look up Rice and look at Hyatt.
Do it.
Scouting report.
Say he can't do it. What we picking, fellas? We got to pick.
Prospect comparison: Chris Godwin.
Damn.
Oh, Rashid?
Yeah.
What about Hyatt?
I'm getting there. Hold on, brother.
I'm gonna buy you a computer, bro.
This is the longest pick.
Bro, I have the computer and iPad and my phone open right now. Just pick Washington. We all know we want it.
You said pick who?
Just pick Washington. You know we are. Or Battle. I'm cool with Washington or Battle.
I like Battle. I like Battle myself. I think he's probably the best prospect there at that number.
So
Wyatt Pro comparison: Will Fuller.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Are we good? Are we in here?
Let's go defense with Battle.
I'm down. Yo, with the name Battle, you gotta have a fire, like you gotta put like a sword for like your celebration.
We'll try and speed this up a little bit because we got this last pick. So of course, Cody went to Kansas City. Ringo went to Chicago. Your boy Nick, once again, D'Amico is loading up on the defense. DJ Turner goes to Arizona. Isaiah go to Broncos. Michael Wilson goes to the Broncos as well. Jamie Robinson goes to the Rams. John Michael Smith goes to the Raiders. Chadler goes to the Saints. The Titans take a running back.
Ooh.
Rashid Rice. Ooh. They go to wide receiver again. Anthony Johnson goes to the Browns. I feel like this is the Browns' first pick.
It is. No. Yeah, it is.
Ooh, Darnell Washington opposite in
Kyle
Atlanta
Pitts?
of Kyle Pitt. Oh my God.
Hey, Carl Brooks from Bowling
Carl
Green.
Brooks
Dog.
goes to New England. Derek Carr. Okay, he's no longer playing first base. He decided to go play eggs for the Rams. All right. Jalen Hyatt. Ooh, that's a good one. Goes to Green Bay. Give Jordan Love some help. Clark Phillips goes to Indy to replace Stephen Gilmore. Isaiah McGuire goes ahead and opposite of Watt. A.T. Perry from Wake Forest goes to Detroit. Justin Tucker Kraft from South Dakota State. He goes to
Bucks.
To the Bucks. Honestly, I think that's a better tight end.
Seahawks, great pick.
Oh, Moro Ojomo. Oh, that is a good one. Kobe Turner goes to Miami. Jalen Jones goes to the Chargers. KJ Henry goes to the Ravens. And then Trenton Simpson, linebacker, goes to the Vikings.
That's the second time Clemson picks were back-to-back, by the way.
Back-to-back. Corey Trice. Ooh.
Real name, no
Jacksonville. This is the guy.
Whoa.
Dorian Williams goes to the linebackers, and then the Cowboys go back-to-back on running back.
Running backs? What?
That's whack.
And then Dwayne McBride. Yeah, this is Dwayne McBride from UAB goes to Buffalo.
Great
Cedric
pick.
Tillman.
Ooh, Cedric Tillman's a good one.
Cedric Tillman goes to because they're looking at potentially getting rid of Higgins. Okay, I can kind of see that.
He about to sign. No, he about to sign an extension, dude.
Yeah, he about to get extended.
Luke Schoonmaker goes to Carolina, and of course, with the last pick in his free one.
How is Hooker still there?
Hey, guess what? I'm keeping it hometown. You know where I'm going with this pick.
I totally forgot Sidney Brown was on the board still.
Ooh, Sidney Brown is a good one.
I would have taken Rice and picked Brown right now.
You got Hendon Hooker, quarterback from Tennessee, coming off an injury.
Yeah.
Actually coming off an ACL out of Tennessee. You still got Philadelphia's very own Wanya Morris Jr. out of Oklahoma at offensive tackle. You got Sidney Brown out of Illinois.
Did we pick Washington or Battle? I forget.
We picked Battle.
Okay.
Battle.
So you got Sidney Brown, safety. You got
Kendra
Miller out of TCU, running back. Brake Freeland out of tackle. Ooh, Tajay Spears out of
Darius Rush.
Darius Rush, corner out of South Carolina. You got Jatavius Martin, cornerback out of Illinois. Bro, that Illinois secondary was just nasty.
Yeah.
Ronnie Hickman, safety out of Ohio State. Tyler Steen, Eli Ricks out of Alabama.
Oh, Booty.
And then Marvin Mims.
Or Pickens. Pickens, Mims. Oh, man.
Well, this is the last pick, fellas, so we got to make it good.
We already got Bijan, so we don't need Spears.
We need to go running back.
Not Hooker.
No. Hooker wouldn't be here. We don't really got need to sell safety. Like I said, I'm going Jatavius.
I'm going Booty. Booty was nasty for LSU, man. Underrated.
Wide receiver.
Or Mims. Gervon Dexter.
Marvin Mims.
Gervon Dexter. Gervon Dexter's my pick.
Marvin Mims definitely was a dog. Marvin Mims is my pick.
We got
Gervon Dexter or Overshown. Honestly, either Mims or Dexter, and I'm content because I like both of those guys are on my list.
All right, man.
Mims or Dexter.
All right, you're the GM, so let's get this in.
Because we need the defensive interior.
All right,
that's my reasoning.
With the 94th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft from the University of Oklahoma, Philadelphia is going to select Marvin Mims, wide receiver.
I'm happy.
Draft. All right, let's see the grade.
There's no grade.
I ain't pay for it. There's no grade.
Oh, okay.
That's why they throw the code out there. Pay.
Right.
But that's not bad. You get an edge with Tyree Wilson, running back with Bijan Robinson, which can make all the Bijan fans super happy. You get Jordan Davis. You get Jordan Battle. Bro, I cannot be a defensive coach with that line. I can't be pissed and get your name wrong.
Facts.
And then you got Marvin Mims to compete potentially for that wide receiver 3.
Mm-hmm. Grades cost.
I'm content. I'd be very content with that draft.
Let's see what the comments are saying, bro. Good job, fellas. Y'all got to
I would have liked Dexter
for this Cozy and Coach be having these 3 times a day. Mark laughing. Mims, okay. He agreed. Grades cost money. Yep. Mark, no.
For sure.
It's an A in my book.
Yeah, it's A in my book. So we're at the hour and 40-minute mark. Any last words before we get up out of here?
Bijan at 30.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all tune in with us. We gonna be kicking it at least on day 1. We ain't doing day 2, 3, and 4. Y'all bugging on that one. No knock on those who do it, but
Maybe
we got spouses and stuff like that. That my wife ain't having that. But hey, make sure y'all tune in with us as well. If y'all haven't already, click the link. It's in the group chat as well. I swear, all of us posted it on our social media accounts. Make sure y'all help Aaron with his cause. All the proceeds are going to the Eagles Autism Foundation as well. If you on the West Coast, bro, if you don't gotta pay for this game and get free tickets to the Eagles and Rams game, it's a win-win.
So
what you doing?
It's a win-win. So please make sure y'all get out there as well. With Aaron, get in contact with Levi's mom. I know she got one going as well because of the autism challenge. Bro, it's a good it's a good cause. I got 2 cousins that are on the spectrum, so trust me, it does require additional patience and care to look out for these people. So it's not just something we're just throwing out there. I personally definitely have gone through it with my family, so I completely is 100% behind this cause. But that's my 2 cents. Tune in till Friday. Tune in Friday as we go nostalgia. So make sure y'all chop it with us Friday, man. And then of course, Poppy got his hump day brews.
Hump day
y'all
brews,
make sure
baby.
y'all tune in with that one. All right, 2:45 Eastern. God, people at work, bro.
Yeah. People got
while y'all at work, put that
Not
phone
me.
to the side. Listen up. King, what you got, man?
Most definitely, man. Please, if you just look into the autism challenge with West Coast Swoop Nation, man. I have a niece that has autism. Shout out to my niece, my beautiful niece, Nevaeh, and my sister and my brother-in-law, G. Man, they're special people because it's a lot. Special patience. It goes a long way. Most definitely. Thank you for supporting us. You guys had the chat booming. We've had the lives are always going on, so we appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in every Wednesday night. And Cozy, you good?
I'm good. That was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was, right? It was fun.
Hashtag fun episode.
Hashtag fun. Hashtag pause.
Most definitely. And then stay tuned, man. We got some things popping off. Like Marcus said, we got this Friday. I can't wait for that. And then next week, we're going to have some special guests on. And then the draft. We're going to be doing the first day, which is Thursday night, April 27th. And then we're going to be doing it. We're going to be having a podcast of the scheduled release party on May 11th, which is me and Will's birthday.
Oh wow!
So, but
I'm more excited for that.
One more time.
Yes. It's like drugs to me.
His mic is delayed when he does that.
Yeah, my mic is delayed.
God's plan.
Facts. All right. Thank you so much. And we out.
Fly.